So today is
I'm recording. Yes.
oh, okay, very nice. So how are you doing, Vedant Chakraborty, sir?
I'm doing good. Yes.
Okay. So my name is Vanshudhavan. Today is 13th December 2023. It is currently 2 p.m. right here. So Vedant, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. My name is, hello everyone. My name is Vedant Chakraborty and I'm an aspiring filmmaker, writer, and I am also learning new styles, new techniques of filmmaking and animation. As you know, I'm only a student and I am in my fourth year of my college.
Okay, very nice. So I would like to start the first question. As a young aspiring filmmaker, what pushed you towards filmmaking and what genre are you particularly interested in?
My inspiration came from Steven Spielberg, and when I went to Universal Studio back in 2012 on my summer break, I was influenced by so many great artists like Steven Spielberg, Satyajit Ray, James Cameron, and Zack Snyder. I loved how they work, the way they frame their camera angles, how they work with different techniques to tell a good story. So that, and but my biggest influence among all this was one director, that was Steven Spielberg and Satyajit Ray, because of which I wanted to become a filmmaker and an artist.
Hmm. Okay. And how do you feel about your film Anonymous Flower securing a second place at the National Short Film Festival? And what do you think earned that position?
So I feel, I feel happy and also feel, it's something unexpected. I did not think that it will actually win, but it did win unexpectedly. As you know, success is something, expecting the unexpected so far. Yes, yes. And but I feel very happy. I think it will give me more opportunities to excel more in life. Yes, it's a big motivation. Yes.
Okay, good. How would you describe your time in your college, APJ Institute of Mass Communication? And what do you seek from your mentors and peers?
Uh, what I see from my mentors, my mentors, I'm also thankful to them. They have guided me a lot in this field of art and animation and filmmaking, and I'm also grateful to them for their guidance, for their
Okay.
support, for teaching me new ways of filmmaking, animation, and drawing.
Okay, that's good. Your short film Anonymous Flower had a peculiar tagline, I need you until I need you. What is it even supposed to mean?
I need you until I need you. Okay.
Yes.
As you can see, this is a film based on a social issue, and the quote "I need you until I need you" is for those who use things until they are beneficial to them. Then they throw them away. You see, you see these days people take things for granted, and when it is done, they have no use for it. They throw them away, such as parents. Parents. As you know, these days a lot of children grow up, they don't need their parents anymore. They only need them until it's necessary, or and then they don't need them. They dispose them off to the old age homes, and this is a very serious issue now in our society. So this quote is a reference to these incidents that are happening when parents are growing old and children are not able to take care of them, are only giving them the love only to use them. Then they don't. Yes, this
And how did the rose symbolize in your film?
The rose was what did the rose symbolize in my film? Okay, the rose symbolized, you know, happiness and sorrow, and what happens when we use things only for our own benefit and we dispose them off. This is the rose that symbolizes.
Hmm. Okay, let's move on to the next question. As a student in filmmaking, do you have any favorite actor, director, producer, and why do you look up to them?
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yes, as a student in filmmaking, do you have any favorite film director, actor, producer, and why do you look up to them?
My favorite director is Steven Spielberg and Satyajit Ray. The reason why I look up to them because like me they have also gone through many struggles and hurdles, and the reason why I am fond of them because they always fought back despite having so many problems. They fought back. They never let go of their dream. They held on to their dream and moved forward. So that's why I'm very much inspired by them too.
And what film are you particularly inspired by?
Which film I'm inspired by? I'm inspired by films Avatar, Avengers, and films of Steven Spielberg, films of Martin Scorsese's like Taxi Driver, and uh, and Hugo, Shutter Island, and also many comic book films like Joker, Avengers, and The Bat. These are the films I'm inspired.
Hmm. And you mentioned films like Avatar and Avengers. Do you ever plan to make something grand like these films?
Yes, I have a desire to make these films in future. As you know, I'm still a student. I am learning. So, but in future, this is my dream project to make something like this epic blockbuster. Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. While pursuing a career in filmmaking, did you face any kind of discontent from your family or friends, or were they were supportive of your decision? If so, how did they show their support or obstruction?
My parents were very supportive of my dream, and the way they supported me because of the support, I got enrolled in Arena Multimedia. I used to work there right before the lockdown. I used to work there. I used to learn drawing. I used to learn many softwares like Photoshop, 3D, Illustrator, and many softwares like Premiere Pro. I used to learn that. I used to excel good at that. Yes, and with my parents' support because they were the ones who found this institute for me, for which I got into. Yes.
Okay. What motivates you in filmmaking? Is it the prospect of fame, financial success, or simply a genuine passion for the craft?
It's passion for the craft. Passion, as you know, I'm a passionate filmmaker. I want to make films that tell great stories and have good morals in them. That's what I'm passionate about. That's
Hmm. And what message would you like to give to young aspiring students who want to get into the filmmaking industry?
There is no such message. As you know, I'm just a student, like them. So I won't be able to give them any message. As you know, I'm just a beginner in this field. I have to go more ahead then. So I can't give any message now. So
Okay, that was all. Thank you very much.
thank you.
And I couldn't ask you these questions at back in Bharati Vidyapeeth because I know you're a busy man. You had some else occasions to attend.
Have other three
But I
projects.
was still wishing that we would ever talk again.
Yes, and we finally met. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. I would like to speak with you again.
Hmm?
I would love to meet with you in person again someday.
Yes, you can meet with me in person. Next year we will meet. This year I have to
Okay.
complete all my projects. Next year we'll meet soon. Tell me which year you want me to meet me in person in real, then I will let you. Okay?
It's all up to you. It's all up to you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank
Should
you.
I end the meeting?
Namaste. Bye. Thank you.
No. Bye. Thank you.
Yes.
So can you please r- cut the recording and then we can move to the
Yes.